Hi everyone, this is GOL from Productions², and it's time for another mod update for our Skyrim walkthrough. So it's been quite a while since I did one of these last. Of course, I hadn't really been getting too many more mods to download. However, that's kind of changed. I found some really interesting stuff the other day, and also I wanted to install some things I found recently. So I've got 7 new mods, or rather 6 new mods to install. Mass Effect biotic spells in Skyrim, more magic elements in Skyrim, blood magic in Skyrim, and also a Garrus and Tally follower, as well as a conjuration for Harbinger. Found out about these on a IGN video on YouTube. These other ones, or I guess in this one too. These two I just found because they were made by the same guy that made the Mass Effect biotic spells. Let's kind of go over what the spells do. Quick though, for blood magic, or no, magic elements, if you don't use this on a new game, you're not going to get all the different stuff from it. And I'll explain that when we're going through the descriptions for these. So, I guess we'll start with the biotic spells. So what you get in these are, you have the biotic charge, which essentially rushes you to a target, knocks them over. So it's like the charge from Mass Effect, obviously. Warp, Throw, Singularity, Shockwave, Biotic Palm, Nova, Reeve, Slam, Lift, Barrier. Now, I'm not sure if Reeve actually gives you the health or just drains their health. And Stasis. And you can also apply some of these biotic abilities to your weapons as well. So you can apply Warp, Throw, Lift, Slam, Stasis, and Shockwave to your weapons. There are some problems though with it, with these, such as if you try to cast Lift on a object, that object will be electrified for the rest of the game. Lift also makes enemies invulnerable for whatever reason. Slam doesn't always work; it's terrain dependent. Singularity sometimes will make the enemies float around or will go to the ground as time passes or something. Those are the only problems with this one. Problems with this mod. As far as what different things, bugs and whatnot are present, I don't think there's any game-breaking bugs. So for more magic, there's a lot more stuff on this. More magic elements. Essentially adds in other elements. So, for example, you have white, black. Essentially, they're color-coded elements. So you got white, or maybe the holy type of elements. You get the black, the more evil kind. Then you got red, fire, blue, water, green, air, wind, whatever, and yellow, earth. And it also adds new resistances and things you have to watch out for. Like, for example, if you have an enemy that has a its element is fire, then you use water magic on it to do more damage. However, you won't have to worry about that if you don't start this on a brand new game, because the races will not have those elements applied to them. However, you can apply them to them. I guess the enemies might, because they'll be spawned randomly, but you can get them applied to other races, but you have to use resurrect on them. So unless you want to try and resurrect the entire game's NPCs, you're not going to have them on all and everything. Then you also have some extra spells, which are these here. You got low res, high res, increases your damage resistance, lightning ball, electrosphere, earthquake, thunderstorm, or thunderstorm, I guess is how you spelled it. You got ignite weapon, strengthen, weaken, firebomb, plasma beam. For green spells, you have aeroblast, haste, force of nature, call of the wind, and bushwhacker. For the blue elements, you have aqua ball, aqua beam, ice blast, and rain. And for the black elements, you have the gravity bomb, graviton, free fall. You know what? I know what this is from. I just realized these are the different spells that you can use in Chrono Cross. What the hell? Let's see. Oh, there's Chrono Cross. Boom. There you go. Ha! Interesting. Yeah, because I saw Graviton. I'm like, wait a second here. This stuff is from. Wow, cool. I didn't even know that until just now. Oh, they also got summons, huh? Cool. And they're dependent on where you're at too. Well, that's really cool. Summon legendary skeleton clown. What the hell? Great bug using new spells and had no requirements to summon. Also, his clothes don't fit him very well. Otherwise, it works fine. Earth Golem. So these are only 2 summons, huh? A Dragon's Reach. Interesting. And then also blood magic from him as well, which is over here. These are essentially spells that drain your health for using them. And how much health they drain depends on the level of the spells you're using. Because there's 2 different levels for the difficulties. There's the master difficulty spells, and there's adept. I'm not sure. I think I'm playing as adept, I believe. I'm not sure though. But there's 2 different versions there. Did I get the right one on that? Oh, damn. I didn't. Crap. Blood magic. Remove. Yes. Download the correct version here. God. Dirt. Dirt. I don't know why it's called an update for. It should be a main file. Huh. Alright, for these though, I haven't really read what they do except for what these different things do. So Blood Wound those around you, costs 80 HP and damage time 20 per second for 10 seconds. So it does 200 damage for a cost of 80. Steel Blood. Absorb the life force of anyone near you, but it consumes health. How does that work? So you're stealing health, but you're losing health. Okay. That doesn't make too much sense. Blood Shield. Reduce and reflect damage. Needs blood to maintain. Okay, so maybe blood is another form of thing that you have to collect to use it. Maybe that's it. So while you're draining your health, you're getting more blood to use for other spells. Maybe that's it. Quite a bit of stuff. Blood Rage. Blood Magic. Reanimating the dead. Control lesser blood. Interesting. Blood Flow. So kind of like Teed Klaul. That one is Blood Slave. Blood Spectre. And Bloodhound. Enchantments. Interesting. So, those are the spells that we got. There's also a compatibility fix for Cloaks of Skyrim and the unofficial Skyrim patch that I downloaded as well. Because I guess what happens is that USP is causing cloaks from the Cloaks of Skyrim mod to not be equipped on enemies. And so that fixes that. And then also the Talizora and Garrus followers, they're actually voiced using the audio from the actual game series, so they're voiced correctly. And then you also have Harbinger, who's a summon, so you can summon and kick ass with. It's really powerful. So those are the different mods I downloaded. We're going to go and install them now. Let's see. Really, we're gonna keep Crimson Tide, so no, don't overwrite that file. Let's see, next, oh, I also downloaded, the, Skyrim music overhaul, or whatever it was called before. The guy that was working on that closed that one down and started the Fantasy Soundtrack project. Essentially the same thing, but different. Non-replacer. Dawnguard replacer. Unique towns. Lighting mods. Interesting. The Garrison, Harbinger, and Tally stuff you have to download at another forum. I'll link it in the description though. Also include a list of all my current mods that I'm using. I've kind of not been keeping up with that like I said I was going to. So I'll go ahead and take. I have a list made for somebody that wanted my mod list a couple days ago. So I'll just take that and throw that in my the description for this video. Well, I'll have to be over. I guess it'll have to be over several because you can only go so much in the description. Gonna install Garrison Harbinger now. I'm also going to update the tweaks I have in Rybash to allow for more followers. Really, spell toggled at PEX. Oh, it's already installed then now. No to mod. Or elements in Skyrim. Same thing, what the hell? What are you using, buddy? Slam script at PEX. Strange. Let's see. The Monster mod's been re-released onto the Nexus, but they took out some things that are the reason that it was taken off. The guy was banned in the first place, and the mod was taken off the Nexus. So I'm actually commented to see if I can install both side by side, or if there be any kind of conflicts. If I can do it without any conflicts, then I'll keep this one and also install the new one. Let's see, where's the You know, I didn't download the damn thing yet, did I? Yeah, here's one I was talking about here. It's also an interesting one called People Are Strangers, where it actually will not tell you what the, yes, they are before or after. It won't tell you what the names of people are until you talk to them or they talk to you. It's actually an interesting idea, but I'm not going to install it. Unofficial Skyrim, Dawnguard Edition, yes. Continue. Cloaks of Skyrim Unofficial. Patch. So now what I need to do is I need to run Four's Idols, the 4 idle thing again, because we installed some new followers. And I'm also going to run Rybash, rebuild the patch and the tweaks, and then also run Boss again. So we'll go and do those now. What is this for a second here? Let's take a look. Astrid. Oh, making Astrid look like Jack. Gotcha. Thought it was actually adding Jack to the game. Alright, I'll keep these ones open. Alright, so let's see, right bash. Go ahead and close the mod manager for the time being. Let's see. Whatever, fine. Now we want to let's see. Somewhere around there is best patch. Alright. I'll drag that down. Bottom of the list. Now we want to go ahead and rebuild the patch. So rebuild. No, I'll leave that there. Or no, well, we don't want to merge that. It's actually caused a problem before. So I won't merge it to tweaks though. Followers, let's see. Actually, I already have that at 6, don't I? So that's strange. Let's see. "3D NPC. So what is this anyway though? Multiple followers, let's see, you'll need interesting NPCs, 2.25. Really? Huh, interesting. Lowers 2.24. What do I have? Important information, man. 3D NPC. I want the version, not the data was installed, damn it. Maybe it's over here? No. Alright, let's get Nexus back open. Hopefully I have 2.25. So that'd be really awesome. Because right now I can only have Gore and I want to have some other followers to follow me. But I can't. Because for some reason 3D NPC doesn't allow multiple followers. I don't know why. I mean, it just makes no sense whatsoever. Interesting NPCs. We got 305. Damn. When was that? February 8th? February 8th, huh? What's my update? Okay, so why can't you just apply the same things? I don't know. Makes no sense. Well, I'll bookmark this and we'll come back later, I guess. Hmm. Well, damn. I guess we'll have to stick it out with gore for a while now. Bookmark this page. Alright, bookmarked. Well, there seems to be a couple more posts. Let's see. Oh, I guess we'll deal with it whenever. Get those updates. So, back to what we're going to do, which is to update the patch. Rebuild, level lists, tweak settings, actor strength incumbents, encumbrance capacity. So 5 is the default. I think we'll leave it on 10. Spell retalent, let's see, alchemy, combat alchemy. Combat max actors. So we can have max active actors. Oh, that's for the AI, I see. I should probably switch this up too. To 30. Just so it's equal. Crimes and their associated fees. Alarm distance. The hell's that? Max training 10. Time scale. 10's the highest. Outside of custom settings. Inventory quantity prompt. This doesn't seem to work. Because I have that enabled at 5, but it still prompts even for less than that. So, not sure how that really works. Alright, alias mod names. Build patch. Alright, let's go ahead and see how this stuff works now. So, into the game we go. Actually, first I want to go back to Nexus. I'm going to re-enable quick shots. Well, no, we'll leave it disabled. Just because. I think it works better the way it is. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and stop recording, and once we start again, we'll be in the game.